This story begins very far from here, in the heat haze of the African bush. It's a simple story about a few men and women from here and elsewhere. Xavier Lemire is a physiotherapist. He works in Mozambique. Claude Simoneau is married to Marie-Ève. They have 3 children. Claude is a doctor. He studied in Lyon. Sunny is a little girl of 9. She lives in a small village on the Cambodian border. Lorinda lives on Mozambique's north coast. One night 3 years ago, armed bandits turned up in his village. When they left, unbeknown to them, Lorinda was the only one left alive. Jens Peter is 29. One night 10 years ago, he was driving his car along a small road, probably too fast. Serge lives near Lyon, in an old farmhouse that he has done up himself. Serge lives with Catherine. They have 2 children. Marie works in Mozambique. She is a physiotherapist. For 7 years now, she has worked all over the world. Patrick Segal is deputy mayor in Paris. Patrick is also a successful writer and international sportsman. He has studied physiotherapy. He is a busy man. Inge is also a physiotherapist in Oslo in Norway. After traveling in Colombia and Mozambique, she now prefers to work in people's homes rather than in a hospital. Senor Jem lives in a community center at the Vilanculos Hospital in Mozambique. Jane Alice Sanibria is Colombian. She lived with the rest of her family in Armero at the foot of the old Nevado del Riez volcano. One night in November 1985, while Jane Alice slept, the old volcano awoke. Since then, Armero is nothing but a mass of ruins lying under a torrent of dried mud. Her family still sleep there, underneath the torrent, and Jane Alice now lives with only the memory of her loved ones. Sunni's story began a few years ago here on the Cambodian border, when one day she moved away from the group she was with and trod on a grown-up's toy, a mine. It was in a workshop that she met Claude. With him, she learned to stand up and walk again. Back in France, Claude worked in a specialist department of a hospital in Lyon.
Bonjour. C'était pas une lettre, c'était dessus, monsieur Henriette.